But let's get cracking then, and let's get chatting about one of the managers, Blue Star forays into the water purifier business. We're joined by Mr. Thiagarajan, the joint MD of Blue Star, who joins us on the show. Hi, Mr. Thiagarajan. Thanks so much for joining in. Could you tell us about this new business that you're foraying in? What are your goals there? What are your revenue estimates? By when could you see yourself gain some kind of market share at least?
Good morning. Thank you for talking to me. We have been planning for this for the past 6 months of time. So we have now taken a decision to enter the residential water purifier business immediately, and subsequently we will get into commercial water purifiers as well. So as you would have known from the press release issued this morning, it is inspired by our success in the room air conditioners business, which has been gaining traction in a fantastic manner. We have been growing much higher than the market, and we have reached a market share of around 10.5%. We continue to be the preferred choice of discerning customers. And with water, we had connection as a water cooler player, and in water coolers we started offering purified water. Now water purifier standalone is a distinct category. There are established players there. They have been doing well, and the good news is that the market is growing in excess of around 22% CAGR. Current market size is around rupees 4,200 crores. So we took a decision that we will leverage Blue Star brand in this area, and because it involves some amount of engineering, it will be a product which will continue to get innovated because of the technological changes or the water quality changes. It involves installation, it involves market service business.
All right.
So we have put together a team. We have also appointed the advertising agent. This is almost like a FMCG product, right? It involves extensive promotion. So Ogilvy has been appointed as our agency. We are at the final stages of signing the contract with them. And our goal is that we will reach a market share of around 15% in about 3 years' time. So there are products as non-electric, gravity-based ones, and the electric-based ones.
Right, right. Mr. Thiagarajan, talking about 15% in the next 3 years approximately. You're saying that the current market size is at around 4,200 crores, if I got that number right?
That's right.
All right. So 15% of that. So in
the 70% being electric ones out of that.
All right. So in the next 3 years, 15% would mean roughly around 600, 650 crores that should come in from this new business that you're foraying into.
That's our plan, and that's the target towards which we are working. The entire marketing mix, the product or promotion, and the distribution, all are aimed towards achieving that goal.
Have you? You must have already put in the manufacturing unit, or are you outsourcing it as well? What are the margins in this? Are they better than the air conditioners?
Yeah, both the models prefer actually. Predominantly it is contract manufactured in the industry, and in line with our that even in room air conditioners we are an Indian player with a larger manufacturing footprint. Therefore, first couple of years we may be sourcing the products with certain unique IPs in our possession, like the fascia or the controls, etc. But later on we will begin manufacturing. So when we went ahead and finalized the manufacturing units for room air conditioners and refrigeration products in Jammu and Sri City, we have kept this requirement also in mind. Certain amount of area will be kept aside, but it will not be immediately. In about couple of years time we should begin manufacturing, because the manufacturing brings substantial amount of value addition.
Right. All right, Mr. Thiagarajan, then let's focus on your core business, the air conditioner market. Before we start talking about the year-end sales, etc., we have seen in this quarter metal prices have bounced up, copper prices, aluminum prices, and the likes. Will that have any kind of impact on your margins?
Not at all. In fact, I had stated this in a couple of interviews that the commodity prices had bottomed out. It is not going to go on going down in this particular manner. It is completely factored in. There is absolutely no problem.
So what is
same way the China's prices? There were substantial China import price drop was very substantial, and I do not think there will be. It will go down because their forecast within their domestic market is very bad and bleak. There will be some saving, but I don't think it will be a dramatic drop like last year.
Okay.
And exchange rate is holding a post-union budget. I am not seeing any kind of a fear about sharp decline in the Indian rupee. Therefore, both the prices as well as the cost as well as the margin will be stable in FY17. I am very confident about that at this point.
Okay, so give us an idea of how much your revenues will grow next year overall, total revenues for Blue Star, and how will your margins shape up, FY17?
See, given the summer season for the commercial refrigeration products and room air conditioners, both constitute more than today, something like it is almost 50% of the company's business. So this particular part, I am seeing we can do around 25% growth. The summer is very harsh. It will rain on and off here and there. This morning in Delhi it rained. Like that it can happen, but still this summer is going to be one of, as the industry calls it, as golden summer. So we will grow by 25% in this part of the business, which constitutes 50% of the company's business.
Okay.
The electromechanical projects as well as packaged air conditioning business, it is showing some green shoots, but I do not think it is going to be a huge takeoff here because the commercial construction has not taken off.
Okay.
There are unoccupied or vacant premises which are getting filled in slowly. Perhaps FY18 may be a golden period for that part of the business.
Okay.
So the growth will come from room air conditioners, refrigeration products, as far as electromechanical projects or packaged air conditioner is concerned. We will do much better than the previous year because we had controlled our booking as well as billing.
Yeah.
So on the whole, I am unable to indicate how Blue Star will. Blue Star will do exceedingly well in FY17. I am not able to put a particular figure into that.
All right, we'll let you go on that note. Thank you very much, Mr. Thiagarajan, for joining us and giving us some details about your new foray into water purifiers.